Hey, hello guys, welcome to Learn Eternity, a platform to learn anything, anytime.
In this tutorial, we are going to learn about label and badge in Bootstrap. So let's get started while working with label and badge. So I have created a simple HTML file with the Bootstrap CSS, with the Bootstrap JavaScript and jQuery of the Bootstrap. Okay, so once you do that, I have just created one row. Inside that row I have created a call md6, and I have note down some couple of points that we are going to learn today. Okay, so these are some points that we are going to look forward. The first thing is we are going to learn how to create a different variation of label, how to work with the label sizing, and then we are going to learn how to create a badge. Okay, so let's get started. Before that, I just wanted to tell you that the label are useful in order to display primarily a small content. Okay, and the badge is primarily used in order to display the notification count that you can say. Okay, suppose you want to display the count of the message in the inbox, then you can use a badge. Okay, so let's get started with the label. So in order to work with the label, you can use a label class. Okay, so I have just created a span. Okay, so once you create a span, give it a label as a class. Label class is a primary class available inside the Bootstrap, and there are different variation of label available in the Bootstrap. So we are going to create a different variation of Bootstrap label. So the first one is called as a label success. Okay, so I just writing here as a status as completed. Okay, then we have a label which is termed as a label primary. Then we have a label which is useful in order to display some information, so that can be a info type. So the label dash info is the class that we can use. The next that we have called as a warning, which deals with the warning case. So label dash warning is a class, and the last one that we have in this case is a danger. Okay, so use a label danger and just change the text of this. So these are the five label that we have. The another label that is by default label we have is the label default. Okay, so let me change that to default. Okay, so these are the 6 label variation that we available in the Bootstrap. So let me go ahead and save that up, and let me go ahead and refresh. As you can see, we have 6 variations of label available in the Bootstrap. uh, the sizing of the label is not, there is no any class available in order to change the sizing of the label, but we can use HTML tags, or we can use custom CSS in order to work with the sizing of the label. Okay, so let me just go ahead and copy this label. Okay, so once you copy that label, in order to work with this label sizing, I'm just using tags that is h1 for first, then I'm using h2 for second, h3 for third, h4 for fourth, h5, and then h6. So these are HTML tags available in order to work with the text size. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish this up. Okay, so once you do that, this will change the size of the label. So there is no class available in order to change directly the size of the label. You have to use the HTML tag, or you can use a custom CSS. So let me go ahead and save that up and refresh. Okay, so as you can see, we have a different sizes in a label. The next thing that we are going to learn is called as a badge. So what do you mean by badge? The badge are primarily used in order to display the notification count. So in order to use the badge, we can either use the badge with the anchor tag, or we can use it with the button. Okay, so let me show you how to use a badge. So let me create an anchor tag. Okay, and give a href of hash and a class that is of nothing. So I'm just class of nothing, and I just wanted to create a badge. Then we can use a span, and inside that span we can use a class of badge. Okay, so if consider we want to display that inbox have a 53 mail inside it, so I'm just writing inbox over here. So inbox have this badge, and inbox have this 53 mails. So let me go ahead and save that and refresh. So as you can see, this is an count displaying the badge, which is a count of the number of messages available in the inbox. So you can use the badge with the anchor tag. If you wanted to display a badge with the button, then we can create a button. So I'm just creating a button with the class of btn dash primary. Okay, and inside that we have to create a span. So before that, let me create a text that is a outbox. Suppose you have a 53 mail inside the outbox, so I'm just creating a span in order to display the badge. Okay, so I'm just adding the class of badge and giving a value of a span as a 53. So once you do that, just go ahead and save and refresh. So as you can see, we have did this button with a count of 53, that is by using the class badge. Okay, so either you can use the badge with the anchor tag, or you can use a badge with the button. So that's it about the label and badge in Bootstrap.
So that's it for this tutorial. Hope you understand everything. If you have any doubts, feel free to comment below. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned. Till then, see ya.